In the heart of the ancient world lies Syria, a cradle of civilizations and a land that thrives on its rich diversity. For centuries, it has stood as a beacon of coexistence where religions, cultures, and traditions harmoniously interwove into a vibrant societal fabric. Syria's legacy is not about dividing its people into majorities or minorities. It is about embracing everyone as equal children of the same ancient soil. Take, for instance, Damascus, the world's oldest continuously inhabited city. Here, the Great Imad Mosque, a masterpiece of Islamic architecture, shares space with churches like St. John the Baptist. The two have stood side by side for centuries, embodying a shared history of mutual respect. In Aleppo, the towering citadel rises over neighborhoods where Christians, Muslims, and Jews lived as neighbors for generations, trading in bustling markets that were as culturally diverse as they were economically vibrant. In Melilla, nestled in the Kalamoun Mountains, residents speak Aramaic, the language of Christ. For centuries, this village has been a testament to unity, where Muslims and Christians have celebrated each other's festivals and stood together through times of joy and sorrow. These communities are not isolated examples. They are reflections of a broader Syrian ethos, one that champions coexistence and harmony. Syria has always been a land of shared prosperity, not only spiritually but also economically. Aleppo's famous souks were filled with merchants of all faiths, exchanging goods and ideas. Homs, the city of eternal springs, hosted festivals like Nowruz, where people from all walks of life gathered to celebrate together. Tartus, a coastal city, brought fishermen of different religions together on the same boats, bound by trust and mutual goals. Even in times of hardship, Syria's spirit of unity has endured. During the Ottoman period, when external pressures loomed large, Syria remained steadfast in its commitment to diversity. Cities like Damascus became havens for displaced communities, offering sanctuary to those in need. In the 20th century, during the upheavals of World War II and beyond, Syria's doors remained open to those fleeing persecution, regardless of their background. Education, a cornerstone of Syrian society, exemplifies this inclusivity. Universities in Damascus, Aleppo, and Homs have long been melting pots, where students of every creed and ethnicity come together to learn and grow. These institutions have produced some of the Middle East's finest thinkers, scientists, and artists. Yet, despite this rich history, the international discourse often reduces Syria to a narrative of conflict and division, suggesting the need to protect minorities. Such language undermines Syria's true heritage as a protector of all its people. The notion of minorities diminishes the reality of a nation where everyone is interconnected, where differences are celebrated, and where the motherland's embrace is wide enough for all. Consider the shared Syrian love for food. Dishes like kibbeh, fata, and mamul are enjoyed across religious and cultural lines, each recipe reflecting the unique touch of a region, while remaining distinctly Syrian. Songs and poetry too transcend divisions. The verses of Nizar Qabbani, a poet deeply rooted in Damascus, resonate universally among Syrians, evoking shared memories and dreams. Syria's resilience in the face of recent challenges only underscores its enduring unity. When war tore through towns and villages, neighbors came together to rebuild.